Good morning everybody, welcome to another trucking vlog. I'm Kyle Goes Trucking and I'm a class 1 container driver who drives in the UK. So yeah, welcome back to the vlog. We're finally back working with the new GoPro after the last one obviously was completely squished by the DAF. And yeah, we're back on the road today. It's Christmas Eve, so a very Merry Christmas to everybody out there, to all your families and loved ones and friends as well. By the time you're watching this, it'll be tomorrow and it'll be Christmas Day, so I hope you've had a fantastic Christmas Day, and I hope you know, you've spent time with family and you've all sort of really bonded with family, and that's the most important part of this time of year. In my personal opinion anyway. Now today we've got quite a busy one. It's currently 4:43 and yeah, I've not yet put my card in, so we're going to do that now, and then we've got some bits that we need to do. We need to do a walk around, all that sort of stuff. Camera's quite low on battery at the minute, so I'm going to need to yeah, charge that before we carry on with the day. But yeah, it's basically today down to Felixstowe. We need to pick up our box from Felixstowe this morning. Once we picked it up, we're then driving to sort of Dartford area, so about 2 hours, where we've got a delivery of fresh goods to do before we sit the foot down, get home, because it's time to get home for the Christmas festivities, and I can't wait to get home, spend time with family, chill out this evening, have a lovely Christmas lunch with the family tomorrow, and yeah, that's what it's all about. I suppose. But yeah, that's the plan this morning. Is we need to go down to Felixstowe. We didn't have time to do it yesterday because the delivery simply just run over, so we need to go and get that done, and then yeah, we'll get home for Christmas. So we'll try and make this a bit more Christmassy themed in terms of the music and stuff. But yeah, let's crack on with the day, and I'll catch you a bit further down the road. So everybody, we are now in Felixstowe, just collecting our box. Echo 132, so we'll have to go down to the so it's a refrigerated area basically, and then yeah, collect the box and get underway. Now there's some new procedures going on at Felixstowe at the minute, which I hope I'm not subject to today. Essentially, with the refrigerated containers, they're sort of back to back, so there's the second bay, and if you've got to get your box from there, you basically got to get it put on the wrong way, and then go to another bay on the port where a crane driver basically turns it around for you. So hoping that doesn't happen. We're running on time anyway. Felixstowe's actually not taking as long as I actually expected, so it's not bad, but we're quite fortunate as well. There's a lot of people stuck in THA at the minute, and we're not one of them, so it's alright. But yeah, I mean, what we're getting today, I mean, it's 27.6 tons worth of goods, and minus 18 degrees is the temperature on it at the minute, so it's cold, very, very cold. But yeah, we'll go and pick it up. Hopefully we don't have any issues and we can just get onwards on our way to the London area, and we might be able to get there a bit early. That'll be alright. Get back to Felixstowe a bit earlier. I'm not sure how long the tip's going to take when we get there. I know it's a bay tip. It's sort of an RDC of some kind. So fingers crossed. It's nice and quick, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll collect this box, and then you can join me back when we are on the road. like you say, it's dark at the minute, so it's not really too much that I could show, because yeah, you can't see anything. So but we'll come back once we're on our way, and yeah, we can go from there. So guys, join me back, and we are just about to get onto the M25. I've come a 12 way today, to see if I can skip through the congestion as the A13 sort of merges with the M25. So I'll just join the A13 pretty much after that, see if that works. I've got the time, so I thought, why not? Let's try a different way of doing things. See if that works out. But we're getting there with plenty of time to spare. Getting there for 8:10 at the moment, which is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Hopefully we can get tipped early. I'm pretty sure the site opens at 8 o'clock. So we should be able to get in early, but we shall see. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas day, festive period. It's a nice little period really, because I mean, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then you've got the weekend as well, so it sort of merges in, which is really nice. So we've got a 4-day sort of period off, and yeah, it's ideal really. But yeah, it's a nice 4-day sort of holiday really, to end the busy period of Christmas, and things will still be busy post Christmas as well, heading into the new year. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's always busy at this time of year, and then it's always nice to ridiculous. If I can, I'll try and remember to make sure I show the dash cam at this point, to show what that car just did, what he still continues to do. But yeah, it's a nice 4-day period to end a very busy couple of weeks, busy couple of months really, and then we head into the new year. Well, I've decided to start getting control of my diet, and start doing a lot more sort of fitness and all that sort of stuff. Not so much a New Year's resolution. As you know, if you've watched my other videos, I used to be in the army, so I used to be relatively fit. Probably peaked in my fitness when I was about 20, 21. And I've just decided, I sort of go through phases where I sort of let myself go a little bit, and then I enjoy the process of getting back to fitness, so getting control of the diet, you know, getting back out running. I used to be into my triathlon, but this time around I've decided that I'm just going to focus on the running aspect, and maybe get some half marathons in or whatever. And again, just try to fit it in around work. I apologise for yawning. I'm trying to fit it in around work is obviously difficult, but I think if I put my mind to it, it'll be fine. Hopefully it can encourage some other HGV drivers to do the same as well. It's a very unhealthy industry, you know. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested to see how I get on all that, let me know, and I'll make sure it's included in the vlogs. I think the more we promote a healthy culture in the industry and a healthy environment, I think it's definitely a step in the right direction for drivers. So yeah, should be able to make it work. We'll have to wait and see. But I don't see why not. But see if we can change the lighting a little bit here. Change it to level 4 for now. Like I said, I hope we've all had a nice Christmas period. It's my favourite time of year. Really, my festive period sort of stretches to New Year's Day as well, because as I mentioned before, I obviously live in Suffolk, but my side of the family live in Wales. So yeah, it's a very busy period for us normally. We're normally travelling back and forth, but this year we've decided that we're going to we're going to spend majority of it in Suffolk. Saturday we head down to Swansea to pick up my eldest daughter, and she's going to come and spend a few days with us in Suffolk, which is really nice. And then New Year's Day we'll be heading to my parents to spend a bit of time there, and then it's back to normality on the 2nd. Then we got a pretty busy January as well, so finding time to sort of catch up with life is going to be quite difficult over the next sort of month or two, but as long as I stay on top of it, I think it'll be alright. Yeah, we'll turn the red lights on as well, why not? I normally sort of, like I said, I get a bit twitchy with my lights, so sometimes I like to have them off, sometimes I've got the red lights on, back lights off. I'm pretty sure everybody's probably the same. It just all depends on how your eyes are feeling on the day. But yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. This 4-day rest is definitely going to be needed for me. I mean, like I said, I enjoy being busy, but it's been a very, very busy couple of weeks, especially on the container side, because obviously a lot of stuff shipping into the UK for Christmas. So it's very, very, very busy. The company as a whole has been very busy, to be fair. A lot of long drives. Yesterday was a long one, went up to Derby. I'm glad I didn't record yesterday because I was planning on doing it. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't in the end, because I was there for 7 hours tipping, so it's a long old tip yesterday. A long old tip. So we're going A13 west, so we need to be in this lane here. But yeah, we went past East Midlands Airport yesterday, which was very nice and very busy there in the DHL cargo section of the airport, which, as you can imagine, that was probably the last minute sort of gifts coming in from afar to then be delivered out to depots and all that sort of stuff. And it's quite funny, I ordered something a couple of days back really, and it came through East Midlands as well with DHL. I always find that quite funny when that happens. And then I drive past it. Oh, you have to forgive me, I can't stop yawning. Oh, it's horrible. Anyway, we're going to cut here. Thought I'd just bring you in for a quick update, have a bit of a chat, and then I'll bring you back as we're arriving into our delivery point. Shouldn't be too much longer now, really. Just down the A13. We're about 40 minutes away. So yeah, see you in a bit. So guys, you join me now, coming off the A30, just coming into our delivery point pretty much. I'm not too sure what happens, but essentially we're now getting there for 53 minutes past 7. So yeah, very early. If I'd known that, I would have stopped for a coffee or something. So we're going to get there very early. Hopefully they tip us early because it's fresh goods. Sometimes they are quite accommodating and that sort of thing, and companies will 9 times out of 10. That probably doorbell quiet down. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they'll take it early. Obviously can't promise anything on this occasion because I've never been here before. But this is my favourite type of work, as everybody knows. I love doing fresh goods, refrigerated stuff, especially on the containers. And I think potentially coming up in the new year we might have some of the European trailer fridges to do, which would be pretty interesting if we end up doing that. I've done that sort of stuff in the past before with the European stuff, which are the trailers that come over to the UK from Europe. Sometimes it's like delivering plants to garden centres and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it can be a bit different to the whole container world, I suppose. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. It's really bumpy around here. We'll just have to wait and see what we get up to see. Are we going? This is very confusing. Yeah, we're going down here. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see sort of what we get up to and what the office has planned for us, really. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wing Stop. It's a new chicken wing place, I suppose. We're very close to London City Airport today as well, so hopefully we might get a few planes taking off, landing, that I can watch while I'm being offloaded. It's very busy outside my house clearly at the minute. And again. Oh, it's delivery guy delivering a package. So this is us arriving at our site. So we've got the parcel force depot there just ahead, and then where we need is just next door. Say hello to security, make sure we haven't got to stop. So turning in here, and what we need is right there in front of us. So guys, I'll cut it here. Obviously I'm not going to do any reversing stuff just yet. I'm going to try and have my GoPro for a bit longer first. But yeah, we'll cut here. I'll get the delivery done. We'll get it on the bay, and then I'll come back. But they're not even open yet, I don't think. So yeah, as you can tell, there's no cars apart from the ones that are in there. So we'll see what we can do. Right, see you in a minute. Right then, so that is us now, doors open and being offloaded. They're going to be about 3 hours. So the time now is 8:40, and that looks very, very, very comfortable right now. Got my Christmas hat, so I'll be wearing that for the rest of the day. I forgot to put it on this morning, but yeah, that's looking very comfortable right now. So I'm going to jump in bed. It's an early morning, so I'm going to have a good nap. And then yeah, that's pretty much it, and then we'll get back on the road, back towards Felixstowe, back home hopefully in good time, and get an early finish on Christmas Eve. Why not? So yeah, we'll see you when we're finished. Alright then guys, we are finished delivering, and now it's back to the yard. Now I'm not too sure what they've got planned for me. Hopefully nothing. Like I said, I've been in work since very early. But yeah, they've said don't worry about Felixstowe for now. Go back to the yard. So that's what we'll do. Not going to complain about that one. So we just need to jump back onto the main road. Bless me. Oh, I think I might be coming down with something. I don't know. I really hope not the day before Christmas. But yeah, oh, I tell you what, there's been a lot about Every on the news, isn't there? Talking about it. Now we've seen the depot around here. Apparently drivers showing a proof of delivery, but actually they haven't delivered it to where they said they delivered it, which is a strange one. I think you should be able to choose a range of different shipping partners when it comes to ordering things from like Amazon and that. Obviously Amazon normally do it themselves, but I'm not in too much of an agreement with how they do it, where they assign it for you. But yeah, we're on our way back now. Heading back to the yard, and hopefully that's an early stack for us. So we'll cut here, and you'll join me a bit further down the road. So everybody, that is us coming back into the yard now. It's been a bit of a short vlog, not too much footage and all that sort of stuff. I just really wanted to sort of push a video out sort of before Christmas. Obviously the new GoPro is what I'm using after the other one sort of got mashed up, so it's basically getting my confidence back that that's not going to happen again, making sure that any of the camera angles and all that sort of stuff that I'm using are sort of camera safe, and they're not going to be falling off and getting damaged and all that sort of stuff. So I do apologise if you thought this sort of video wasn't what you expected today, but like I said, I just wanted to get a video out, get something recorded, because I've not recorded in about a week, and just make sure that that there's something at least being put out for you guys to watch sort of on Christmas Day or around the festive period, and then I'll get more out when it comes to the new year, or the period between Christmas and New Year. I'm not too sure exactly what's planned yet. They've just sent me my work for Monday, which is great, you know, so I'll be coupled up and ready to go on Monday. But over the next couple of days I'm going to really think about a sort of a structure of videos, so that when I'm recording there's an actual aim of what we're going to be talking about, and you know what the video is basically aimed at. That's what I think is going to work best. That's what I feel worked best on the last sort of the last one that was covered, where I talked about if I recommended the industry to anybody. And because I feel that worked, I think I need to do it a bit more often and structure it a bit better with actual topics to talk about in the video, rather than just sort of day in the life. Obviously there will be more day in the life sort of stuff, I want to really cover all aspects of that. So, you know, potentially seeing more about sort of what happens behind the scenes while I'm driving, or after work and all that sort of stuff, what I get up to when I'm in my free time. But I know a lot of you are here for the trucking content, and I'm fully aware of that as well. But yeah, I just wanted to, like I said, make a video just to get something out there. But it's going to take me you know, 1 or 2 days of recording to get my confidence back with the GoPro. I think after the light, it actually really distraught me. You know, I was actually quite annoyed with myself more than anything. That the other GoPro was damaged, so I just wanted to make sure that I get my confidence back, build my confidence back up, before obviously yeah, getting back to doing it properly with all the different bits and bobs and that. But today was a good starting point, I think. You know, give me a chance to record a little bit. Obviously that'll be edited tonight, Christmas Eve, and then yeah, we'll be all set up for Christmas Day, pretty much. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I'll end it here, and we'll say hello to one of our drivers on the way out here. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one, which will probably be next week. At the minute, just with how busy things are, looking at maybe a once a week upload at the moment, which will be a Thursday. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated as of when anyway. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand.